Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as...
Adriano! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Zanetti. Oh, it's Del Piero, who played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Messi. Messi! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 15.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And this is Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never... And he shoots! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 18. Alessandro Del Piero.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's picked out the run. Del Piero. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. Hazard picks it up out wide. Hazard gets flagged offside. Played into space. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Thuram. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And Azar. Bellingham. And it's Azar. And that has been slung wide. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Azar. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Ferdinand clears. And it's Bellingham. Vieira. To Bale. Bellingham, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Messi! Frustratingly close. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, good effort! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
For Manchester United, after 31 minutes is
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Not offside that time. Bale. Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread to the right. Zanetti. Pepe gets it away. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira. Bellingham. Adriano. Now it's Messi. Played with finesse. And there's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And it's Del Piero. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! Oh, off the bar! And he's following up! It's oh, what? And he goes again! And no mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
number 5, Bellingham.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Maldini. Ambitious ball here. And that was asking for too much. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Back on the way then. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Cáceres. Bellingham. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Lovely pass, but can he... And Del Piero! Nicely aimed pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira wins the duel this time. Rafael Varane. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked. This might... Adriano! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So time for
13.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So now the difference is 3. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he welcomes it in, elects to cross. Varane getting this one clear. Back in once more. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hullet, can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the far post. Played into the box. He's rising! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Thuram gets it clear. A probing pass. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Del Piero under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Varane gets over and intercepts. Nesta makes the interception. And here's Neymar. That's a lovely pass. Didn't quite work for him. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Neymar. Cruyff produces a terrific effort. He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Cruyff. Number 17, Seedorf. Number 10.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming on the
Thuram
field,
did well to emerge with the
number
ball.
19,
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 2, Vieira. Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
Oh, facing up to his
Number
adversary,
30,
this is a
Šeško.
formidable matchup.
Substitution.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Cruyff. Bale. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Šeško.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Now it's Cruyff. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Šeško! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale.
That's going in strongly.
Zanetti with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Vieira. And here's Nedved. Ferdinand. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting under...
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale. Azar. Rafael Varane. Messi. And it's Vieira. Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Bale. That's Vieira. Del Piero. And it's Bale. Bellingham. Pepe. Here's Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's picked it up out wide. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. That is ended up in no man's land. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff, aimed at the far side, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vieira, and it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Played towards the other side. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for the far post. Terrific effort! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have their lead.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he welcomes it in. And he's being shifted off it. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Getting up there! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Adriano. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Del Piero. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Yaya Toure.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero. Ronaldo might just make this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an imaginative pass. Over to the right flank. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Nicely shaped ball. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
A probing pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's put paid to the danger and reclaimed it in a trice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Caceres drives forward on the overlap. Pullet plays it in. Out of play for a goal kick. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Things are looking good for our boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
They've won a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. But this is Adriano. And that's a good ball. Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. Pullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Seedorf. Bale makes the interception. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adriano being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ronaldo wins the duel this time, and it's been played through. Shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. And this is Adriano. And it's Del Piero. Ronaldo gets a foot in here. And Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a goal kick. Caceres tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Adriano. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's in on goal. Seedorf.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And this is Del Piero. He's through here. Now then, and the shot! And he hits the net. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Minutes is number 1, Adriano. Substitution for Manchester United, number 24.
So we have movement on both benches. Manchester
17,
United may be down,
Seedorf.
but not out just
number
yet.
10, Gullit. Number 21,
Ibrahimovic.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the pass is
Coming on the
intercepted.
field, number
Gullit.
11, Neymar. Number 2, Vieira. Number
has not
30,
gone well.
Šeško. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Substitution.
Yaya Toure. And it's Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it out wide. He's got away. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Szoboszlai. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Szoboszlai. Cross into the box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Šeško. Now it's Neymar. Ambitious ball here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Can he get on the end of this? Bale gets into a good position. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. And this is out. He's had a shot! No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Played into space. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And he can clear it away. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Adriano. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham. And Azar. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And this is Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. That's a little off target. Caceres. That is ended up in no man's land. Rafael Varane. Bellingham. And it's Azar. That is good alertness. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Del Piero. Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. Bale plays it short. And here's Bale. And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Caceres has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Cruyff.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Nesta goes long. Seedorf. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. To Hazard. And it's Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Del Piero. And he's heaved it away. Messi. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
Goes for a shot! Has a look and place it forward. And that's been won straight back. Caceres. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. And it's Zanetti. And he's picked out the run. Zanetti crosses. Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. And it's Zanetti. Del Piero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! How they've waited. Now they have it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 18, Alessandro Del Piero!
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Adriano. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision, and he was quick to react.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front... Oh, he's been caught and shoots! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Nicely weighted ball. Ball looks a good one. And he's got away from him. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Neymar. Number 2, Vieira. Substitutions taking
I
place.
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nedved. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Bale. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this is a great position. Opts to play it back. Ibrahimovic. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Varane. And that's another good win of the ball. Hazard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Passing nice and neat. Oh, perfectly measured. Takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. He's a sharp... Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's no sort of quality on that. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Nedved. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Szoboszlai. That's a cute ball. Oh, that is a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Pass somewhat off target. Szoboszlai. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's worked it through. Now, can he find a finish? Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Little pass back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter.
And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Won't we?
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Pings in across. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played back in. Bellingham clears it away.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Caceres now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Yaya Toure. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's played into the middle. Where it came from. Caceres gets into a good position.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Bellingham. And Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead.
The goal scored for
Bellingham
Manchester
really
United.
played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. This is a promising build-up. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And that was very necessary. Vieira. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yaya Toure. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yaya Toure. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Pull it. He's found a way through. That looks a good cross. Shot could be on. Azar. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Caceres. Now it's Cruyff. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position. Looking for the far post. And he's taking no chances there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And a neat finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 39 minutes is...
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's quick to return it. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Azar. Adriano. And the referee has blown for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Bale. Bellingham. Vieira. And this is Adriano. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. And he's being shifted off it. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Del Piero. Looking to play him in. And he can clear it away. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Caceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Del Piero. Adriano currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's going wide left. Bale. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cruyff. And it's Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time and again they are repelled. Maldini. And it's Yaya Toure. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Adriano looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Azar. Bale. Azar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's lofted through here. In towards the back stick. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Vieira. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's clever. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Del Piero.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pepe gets over and intercepts. Hazard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that interception. And Del Piero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Adriano, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Zanetti. Varane is there to clear. And here's Zanetti. That's going across goal. And the shot's on here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. And this is Bullet! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Ferdinand. Chouameni.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get free. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasion. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Caceres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Not the most accurate pass.
Bale. And he welcomes it in.
He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's Del Piero.
Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Messi.
And this is
And the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Bale goes short. Now it's Bale. Thuram.
And Messi! It's hit the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram makes the interception. This is a promising build-up.
First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Azar.
Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence.
Azar.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Caceres. Oh, they could break here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's put paid to the danger.
Manchester United.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
No, that was never going to make it.
Pull it.
Now, can they get him away? And a chance!
Goal! Manchester United!
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Bale with the short one. Oh, well played, well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pepe calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And it's Thuram. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Bale plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed at the first. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caceres.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. And here's Hullet. Seedorf. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
45 coming soon.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United really need to bring up their...
It's Adriano! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. No way through, so back it comes. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Cruyff. It's a searching pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's out for a goal kick.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adriano. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a sharp pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Gullit. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17,
Maldini gets it
Seedorf.
away.
Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 9,
And it's Vieira.
Ibrahimovic. Number 30, Sheshko. Number
Looking for
2,
options for movement.
Vieira.
And it's played in here.
Substitution in progress.
That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Soboslai. Nedved. And they can counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now that's well seen too. And that's been won straight back. Ibrahimovic. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Gullit. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Soboslai. Cruyff. And the finish! Off the post. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it anyway.
Chance! Well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So they have it all to do again.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Zanetti. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bale. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gullit looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Against the crossbar.
Nedved is flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira.
And he's quick to return it. Now the cross.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Vieira.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Šeško. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is a promising build-up.
And it's Hazard.
Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders...
Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Adriano. Messi. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And this is Adriano. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Azar. And it's Bellingham for Bale. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Del Piero. Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Maldini. And it's Zanetti. Pepe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Bellingham. Adriano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Bale. Lovely feet. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bale picks it up now. And that's an excellent interception. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale. Pepe. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff. Good driving run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Zanetti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Del Piero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United come in leading
So that
by
was the
just
first
the odd
half.
goal.
We believe the boys
There's
can
plenty
turn
of
it
positives
around.
to take despite the
course they
lead
will.
being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And here's Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Varane. Caceres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Vieira. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good take, and is he in? That's a cute ball. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 7, Zanetti. Zanetti. Zanetti.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Seedorf. And it's Caceres. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Del Piero. Maldini makes the interception. And this is Adriano. Thuram. Vieira. And here's Messi. Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in a good position. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Substitution
So
for
changes
Manchester
afoot here,
United.
and from both sides.
Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Seedorf. Number 10, Gullit. Number 21.
And he's gone
Cristiano
searching
Ronaldo.
crossfield.
Coming on the field.
Nesta.
Number
He's going to be
11,
disappointed with that.
Neymar. Number 2, Vieira. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 30, Šeško. Substitutions taking place.
Nice looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Nedved.
Szoboszlai, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Šeško, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Gullit.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. And he's there to clear it.
Has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. pull it. Szoboszlai. And here's Cruyff. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! And again! They want to be quick to recover this. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be full.
Oh, just to keep them. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No, that was never going to make it. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. Diving header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Number 1, Adriano.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Quarter of an hour played. And this is Del Piero, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yaya Toure. And here's Del Piero. Pinches it off him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Hazard,
A player who needs no introduction.
Seedorf. Caceres. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Caceres is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Caceres. That is a brilliant interception. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Bellingham. Del Piero. For Bale. And it's Bale. And here's Messi. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale goes short. And it's Vieira. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Azar. Del chance!
And that's a tidy finish.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 18.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got a one.
Shot, surely!
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Of course they will.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Coming on the field is number 11.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta picks it up from the goal kick. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Cáceres. Looking for the far post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played into space. Azar, who is rarely short on confidence. Spread it left. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Del Piero. Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. Bullish header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
In it comes.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bale's cross. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Pepe, the man synonymous with solidity. Messi. Rafael Varane. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Del Piero. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cruyff. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Del Piero. Picked out brilliantly. Swings in across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. Hazard. He's in plenty of space here. Seedorf with the clearance. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Bellingham. Now it's Del Piero. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Deftly away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United can breathe again. That's at the end. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For information.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Manchester
that the
United
passionate crowd demands.
Against Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Now it's Hullet, and he welcomes it in. Varane attempts a clearance. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. And now a decent chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. This is a promising build-up. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And this is Adriano. And he's worked it through. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. And that has left him in a heap. Seedorf. Hullet. This might tries a shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that was asking for too much. Azar. Nesta cuts out the pass. And it's Cruyff. Messi. And this is Adriano. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ferdinand makes the interception. Can he get it through? Look, on the finish! Oh, good finish! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
30 minutes is number 18, Alessandro Del Piero.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vieira. Azar. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Adriano is fouled. Del Piero ready to try one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Del Piero! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great defending, strong and determined. Zanetti. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Hazard. Nesta clears it away. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Picked out brilliantly. Hazard! Pinged towards the front line. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Hazard. That is good alertness. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
That's the first 45, and we're well
Caution
on top.
certainly not on the
Let's
agenda
look
here
forward to more to
from
come
both
in the
sides.
second half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Yeah, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Seedorf. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. But he's forced to go back. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Azar. Del Piero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Yaya Toure. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Hangs one in. Zanetti. Now the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a look and plays it forward. Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Adriano. That's beautifully weighted. Rafael Varane. And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira. And it's Azar. Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching pass he's played there. That's headed upfield. Zanetti. Pepe can get it clear. Caceres. Played towards the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Oh, that was vital. And he's had it nicked away. The final 5 minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Adriano, never out of the action for very long. Adriano.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Maldini cuts it out. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides